Chucha. Chucha Canela.
Hello? Hold on a second.
Chucha girl. Chucha. All right. Chucha Canela.
Sorry, I got another phone call.
Chucha girl.
Okay, I'm gonna make this quick, ladies and
That's how
gentlemen.
it should be.
Okay, can you see my screen, my beautiful screen?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Um, Today, as you can see from the diagrams listed here, Dow, Nasdaq, S&P 500, and the Russell 2K, it was a very green day, bullish day for everybody who went long or AKA calls. 1.36%, 0.72%, 0.85. And if you were in the Russell 2K and you went long and you got the high of the day from the low, you made 1.84%. Based on the chart over here on this heat map, index map, whatever you want to call it, the winner of the day was Apple. Google, Tesla actually was the winner. Walmart has been doing kind of good. Everything was very, very bullish for a Thursday. So you guys can see that it was very, very bullish. Netflix didn't do that well. It dropped like a tank, negative 3.28. And I don't know what AVGO, maybe somebody can find that. AMD didn't do that good. Oracle also, if you went short on this, which was an obvious play, and Palantir, negative 1.30%. But for the most part, it was a green day for the Mercado.
Broadcom is on the NASDAQ.
What is it called?
Broadcom.
All right. Thanks for telling me that. Okay, so as we had mentioned, here are the winners. And the big winner, man, this is surprising. 2 days in a row for Ford. Maybe somebody should take a note of that because it's been going up the yin yang 30%. 2 days in a row, I believe. And this open has been going really, really extra. I believe they had some CEO change. So this is why this thing is going bonanzas. Look at this. 1086. It's whoever's been going long since down here and decided to go long against the grain is doing really well right now. Um, is people who have been shorting this are getting squozen. So that's something to take a note of. And they want people to get out. So that's why they're squeezing the life out of this. And I would say that it has already surpassed this there's this kind of level right here. Let me look at it in the weekly here. So yeah, this level is touched. This level, I think it might, if they want to really squeeze people, it would get to 25, but the next level will be 15, guys. So if it reaches 15 and then it starts to reverse, that's where you want to short it. That's open for you guys. Then we have Ford, as I mentioned before. This thing has also been kind of pulling a very good trajectory the last couple of days. I don't know what's going on, but it's been going cray cray and it's already surpassed this level here. The next one may be here around $46. So let's be on the lookout for that if you want to short it. People have been buying it for short, as you can see, is on hard buy. So maybe we just wait until we get another signal that this is going to turn around. MU, I don't know if it had earnings or something, but also went a little bit on the upside. I'm not sure if that happened today or in the last 2 days. But oh yeah, it gapped up like crazy, but it did a hanger also. So yeah, uh those three stocks were definitely the winners in this list. Beautiful
You gonna
Tesla.
go with it, manana? With the
Um,
hanger?
you can decide. No comment. I don't get on crazy things anymore. So that's just my rule, but everybody's different. Tesla, it looks like it's about to break out, Miss Green, from this area right here. Looks like it's obvious that it's going to be a breakout. People should be considering this for a potential long. And again, we have the mark here. So maybe you'll get from 369 to 412 or
Put it
so.
on your notice, guys.
Put it on the notice. Wayfair, Kaka, Coin, Kaka. Let's look at EBC. EBC is somebody's favorite. It's been doing good lately since obviously June. Bum, bum, bum. It's been going
It's
up.
my favorite stock that I don't trade.
It's yes. And here we can see that this is kind of like a buy-in rejection zone. So this could potentially start picking back up and going up to the upside to $20, Miss Green. So, it was a rejection. It's kind of like breaking out because it went down and reversed back up, and this is a very strong candle. So I believe it could continue on its upward trajectory. So that's somebody who can take notes on that as well. Let me see what else. Azo, as I had mentioned in the past, a couple of weeks ago, months ago, you can't go wrong with this biz notch. Um, you can see from history.
Man, just think about it. If
Okay,
we could have,
you can see from history, you just throw a dot, like a dart anywhere, you're not gonna go wrong. And you can go blind on this.
we were
And even if
thinking
it
it
has
was
a,
too expensive to get
even if it has a downside, you're
when it
gonna
was
be a winner.
2000.
Okay. But see if there's a ETF, or you know how they have like the cheap version of this. If somebody can do some investigation and let us know if there's a
Please let us know.
please let us know if there's like a $45 stock or 450. You just throw randomly at a number and you're never going to go wrong with this because obviously this thing is a sky rocket ship. I would wait, of course, until it gets to 27.48, ideally, but it doesn't matter. If you get it high, you get it low, just looking at history, this thing is gonna go to $50,000. I'm just saying, just saying. I think it's gonna reverse soon because it has a hard buy, but maybe that's your opportunity. See if you can get a hanger on this, and then it should start going down. But like I said before, if people were listening, they should have bought this and become Rico, very Rico. Uh, Chewy, this thing is a biz notch. No comment on this. CRM, who cares? Dickety Dicks. This is actually no, what I wanted to look at was DraftKings. That's why I DFKNG. I'm sorry. DKNG, right? This is a cyclical ticker that should be on the radar for the upcoming weeks or so. And Miss Green had mentioned just to potentially start getting it here. She had mentioned this very, very obvious to start getting it here because it was going to start going up for the NFL season. And that's your results of Miss Green's prediction. See if you can get it at a dip and sell it over here at 70, even 70, 68 or 67. um, ideally. So that's a play for you to kind of be on the lookout. See if it will go down a little bit, at least to $41, 41.28 or so. And that's your dip opportunity. Ansana um, has been Bisnachi lately. You can see that it was going down, but this is maybe a good buying opportunity because it's down here near the 100 and the 40. So I think this is a good play for maybe next week, maybe the next couple of days, it will go arriba. Bank of America also kind of moving cray up. And that's why I think EBC will also be on in line with sympathy and be on the lookout for that. It is high up in the sky, this Bank of America. if you look at this, if we're all honest with ourselves, very high up. It broke out from here. I think it's going to continue. I think it might hit $60 and then start reversing. That's my opinion. Who cares about everybody else? Google, let's see. And Nikete. Google's been cray-cray lately. You can see that after this area, it broke out and it's just been going nuts. It's very, very far away from the averages. So at some point, folks, you may want to be watching this very closely to see when we get a signal that says, hey, I'm getting kind of tired of being up here, so that you can do your reverse. It did kind of give a signal yesterday, but you can see that today it kind of like, eh. So let's see if there's more evidence of when this is about to turn on its side. Nikete, kind of has a hanger today, so it could dip down tomorrow. Softy has been going down, and maybe it'll continue. I hope so. This Negro's kind of meta, 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 meta. Let's see if it pops up. I guess it doesn't want to. Fine. All right, we'll look at the losers and call it a day. So the loser, as mentioned from our graph, was Netflix, and it's now loading. It had a bad day today. For if you shorted this at the beginning of the day or in the first half hour and sold it at 2 o'clock, you made some good money. It was a beautiful short. It tankety tank, tank, tank. Boeing. Doesn't want to show up. Anyway, Boeing also had a bad day. Thank God. Piton maybe starting to reverse. AMD, I had mentioned this on the graph, as well as Palantir. Starbucks. I don't know why my, oh, there you go. Starbucks has been doing really bad. And I think it's going to continue to. It's not going to be, very expensive. However, you want to see if it gets down here to 70, if it starts bouncing up, that may be a good opportunity. But if it breaks this area, then buyer be aware that'll probably get to $50. That's all I'm saying. And that's it for Starbucks. Okay, and let's see, Carvana, cray cray. This thing was, I don't know, $50 at some point, or zero, $0. It was $0. And you can see this thing is like a roller coaster. They're playing mind games. It was like $17. It went all the way to 350 over here, and it went back here again. So guess what is going to happen?
Don't you think it's a good time to short that business?
That's why I had the good segue. And I said, guess what is going to happen, people? It's going to do the same thing as this. So I suggest, and I think it's already giving us the signal that it's time to take a break from this. So, folks, if people want to take a put on this, they should, because it's going to probably come down to at least 150. That's all I'm saying. Because if you notice, based on history, it hit here, it went all up and crazy, and people think it's going to go up to, the moon. Obviously, 400 would have been the best. But now it's giving a signal here that it's getting tired. There's a hanger, and it should be coming down. So that's that. And also you can see that I'm right because it's on hard buy. So that's your evidence, and that's your answer to the question. XOM didn't do that well today, but not really that bad. It was okay. It was neutral, in my opinion. I would, this is a good stock to buy. It's a good stock. You can't go wrong. So if you can buy it at 100, buy it. Anytime it dips down there to 100, even 105, I suggest putting it in your portfolio. This is a good one, and you can just set it and forget it. NVDA did a cray jump the other day. It reversed today, but hopefully it will continue its upward trajectory at least to 185 before it starts going back down. So that's good. I think it will go up. And that's it, my friends. If you have any questions, comments, put it in the comment section. We hope that you have a successful day tomorrow trading, and next week, always have a positive attitude. Remember, manage your risk, get out if it's going over your head. If you don't feel good about something and it's stressing you out, it's better to just get out, even if at the end it goes your way. You have to have a good peace of mind to be doing this, and it's better to start with simple, successful trades than going crazy. That's all, folks. Have a great day. Any comments or issues, my friend? Please let us know.
Miss Munoz makes a good point. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you mañana.
Peace out.